Hi guys, welcome. Down at Akhtuba guys. Been trying all week for beluga. Um, Not much luck at all, guys. Just so hard to find them. You know, you need, as far as I've been told, you need low temperatures. There's not really been any low temperatures this week, and just finding them is so hard. Even if you catch a small one, you're lucky. Um, But at the moment, the wild carp are biting really well. A lot of people down here, guys. A lot of people catching a lot of wild carp, a lot of wild trophies coming out. So I thought, let me try the wild carp. Um, Started well, but did seem to slow up a bit. I think it just does depend really a lot on the weather. Um, Hooked an odd fish here because it feels like catfish. Definitely heavy. It's been on a good 5-10 minutes now. But I've not hooked it on the perch, so I doubt it's anything huge. Like I said, possible a catfish here. Someone's just had out a nice wild carp. Like I said, guys, so many wild carp trophies coming out here. A lot of silver to be made at the moment. I can't see this being a wild carp. It just don't feel like it. It's just moving like a snail. They normally really go off the wild carp. This one's moving really slow. I want to force it back up the river, guys. That's why I'm running right to the edge like this. I don't want it to get out into open water. Yeah, just running into bushes at the moment. Does make a good change from amber. Really bored of amber, guys. Really good fishing, really good silver there. It's just same thing every day. Really hard to get any of the rare trophies. Definitely a heavy fish. I mean, like I said, I've just repaired my rods in that last week. They'll probably need, my reel brake will probably need repairing again. Oh, that's a heavy fish. I can't lift it. Let me run down there. I do not want it to get out in open. I remember a long time ago I hooked the fish here, and it was same thing. At the time I was a bit of a noob, and I let it get out into that open water, and that was the end of that, guys. Kept going and going, and ended up losing it. Good thing here, guys, as long as you get in front of it, you should be able to send it back up the river. Just keep doing that. There's not much chance of getting spooled. Just going back up the river, so it should be fine. Like I said, normally with the wild carp trophies, they do run hard. This here is just, I'm hoping I've not hooked the catfish. They're almost the fish that no one wants. The funny thing, when you actually try and fish for them, you can't get them. You see, it's really poor line. I'm on break 26, fresh leaders, fresh lead core. Everything's fresh on the reel, and it is pulling. Could be a good one. But these wild carp, they fight. They're well overpowered in the game, guys, as well. I've had trophies that have really took a long time to get in, and I'm thinking, oh, I've got an absolute monster on, and it ends up being maybe 30 odd kilos. So you never know with these fish. Can't put much more pressure on the fish. Don't want it going this way. Don't want it going to my right. I'm gonna run more over here. Like I said, you need to keep these under control, these fish. So guys, throat's going a bit today. I'm not sure why. It's moving like a catfish. Don't want it. It wants to go out here, don't it? It's really trying its best. I'm just gonna look in the bushes there, guys. I know it's unrealistic. It's an understatement, but you know, this is the most realistic game. But when it comes to reeling in, it's very unrealistic. Remember, a few people in the past said, "Why'd you reel in like this?" Well, this is the way I was told by someone, and it definitely saves your reels and rods. But yeah, real life, guys, you fishing like this wouldn't take long to get kicked off the lake. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, this fish at the moment is nowhere near ready to be landed. I'm hoping I'm not hooked a monster because I'm on 36 kilo leader, and I don't think that's going to be enough to pull in a monster. It's hard enough with 70 kilo line to get one of these big fish in. Never mind 36 kilo leader, and it is trying to go out, and that is normally you can send them up this way. It doesn't want to go left, it just wants to keep. Come on, swim the other way, swim the other way. I can't put any more pressure than that on it. Look at that. It's trying to swim out in that open water. If it goes out in that open water, guys, that is it. You're guaranteed snapped up. Why would it be swimming towards me? Right clicking here as well, trying to force it up the other way. Fish do not swim towards where they're pulling. They're going to go the other way. Okay, big trouble now, because it's just almost falling in the water. As you can see, guys, I am absolutely effed now. I can lift the rod now. That's weird. Look at that. Trying to snap another TI rod here, guys. Doing my best there. Oh, that has never ever happened to me before, guys. I have gave that absolutely everything, and it still managed to get out in the open water. This game is really getting to me now, you know. Don't have the line on here either. About 240 meters, something like that. Just don't have the line to. That fish is gone. This has happened to me before here, but last time I let the fish get out in the open water. Well, it's there actually. It actually is there. I didn't realise it. For some reason, I thought it was back at that wall. If I run here, I might be able to shift it a little bit. Come on, shift it that way. Go left. I'm actually standing in the water. Gotta be careful I don't flip and respawn back at. Sometimes that happens. You go in the water, you end up respawning back at the where you start in the game. No, there's no way. I can't do nothing. I can't pull it that way. Let's try and lift it. Come on. Show these TI rods are worth the money. I've managed to lift it. That's a good sign, guys. You can lift them. It's not gone too far. So, thing is, when they normally get out in open water, they're gone. You know. Not safe yet though, still going, ain't it? It's got to be a catfish, surely. Bloody catfish are the worst, you know. You fight and you're like, come on. Nice fish, you don't mind, but bloody catfish is what you don't want. I need it to come back up this end. Come back up this end. swim the other way and I'm fine. I know I'm safe then. Doing some neck breaking here, guys. Really trying to break this fish's neck. Who's ever had a fight like this in real life? I know I've had a few actually with carp. When they've tried to run into the snags, they try and snap you up, and you really got to lock up and kind of just try and break their neck. Not actually break their neck, but you know what I mean, guys. Get them out. Lucky carp are not that strong, but I wonder if any of you guys have ever had a monster like a sturgeon or them evil belugas on here. Must be fun. Would love to fish for a fish like that in real life. Right, at the moment it's not been smart enough to run off down there. Always happens. You always hook a good fish on weaker setup. It's just how this game is. Now, could this be a wild carp? Because if it is, it's got to be a 30 kilo. I doubt it, guys. It just hasn't fought like a wild carp. It's fought like a cat. But then again, I had a catfish at Akhtuba a few months ago, and guys, the way it run, it run like a wild. It was, you know, I was streaming it on Discord. A few of my friends were like, "That's a blue tag." We keep saying blue tag. Never seems to happen when you say it. Ended up being 50 kilo catfish. This has fought just like a catfish. Could it be something else? Slow down. I think I'm alright now. I don't have to do too much net breaking. We're making some progress. And look, I'm not concentrating today, guys, at all. Absolutely zero energy. And the problem is with that is once that energy goes down, it is really hard to recover it. That's why when you see me fish, I'm constantly hitting that coffee even when I'm near enough full, just to keep that energy high. Well, if this is a catfish, guys, I think I'm packing up my rods for the day, because I absolutely hate these fish. They waste so much of your time. And they don't pay either. Just a little recovery on that energy now. I need to make coffee soon. That's another thing on this game they need to patch, really, because it just takes so long, guys. You're trying to make a load of coffee. It's a fishing game, not a cooking game, you know. So I'd love to see you be able to make, you know, 100 coffees at once. Now the fish feels light. It's insane. You can't lift the rod up for 1 minute and the next minute the fish feels like it's really light. That line looks like it's in the ground over there. What's coming in? Well, look at that. I said you can't get your energy up once it's down, and that's odd. Normally you can't. But look at that. Energy's max now. So there you go. The coffee does work well. Normally when my energy's like that, like zeroed out like that, I have no chance of getting it back up. see what we got here then. When I said catfish, it moved like a snail. Still can't see. I'd love this to be a wild. I really like this fish. So strange. I don't like right clicking mutts, guys. Normally I don't do it. I mean, you would in real life. This is exactly how you would bring a fish in real life. You know, lift the rod up, drag up, reel down. Just want to see what this fish is. I'm getting impatient here. Yeah, it's funny, the spot, it really was fast when I got here. I think I had 15 fish in about 25 minutes, and then after that it went really slow, guys. Really strange. Does seem to happen a lot now in the lakes. So I can't say to you hot spot really, but there is a lot of wild carp coming out, you know. Definitely got chances of getting them trophies. And to be honest, with the wild carp, you get 30, 40 wild carp. It's like a full net at amber, because they do pay a lot better, so you don't need a full net with them. Well, my line's near in. I still can't see what this fish is. Battered my reel, that's all I know. That's another thing, you don't really want to come here on weak reels, guys. These fish are really strong. Oh yes, that's a nice fish, guys. That is a nice fish. That has fought really hard. Look at the size of that. That's got to be a trophy. Don't think I've got any alcohol. Let's have a look. No, we're out. We're broke. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, beauty. 29 kilos. Like I said, guys, beautiful fish these wild carp are, and they pay really well. I am shocked that's a wild carp though. The way that fought, it just went really slow, and you see the trouble I had with it, guys. Even on my setup, you know, really fresh reels and stuff, caused me hell. But there you go, guys. These wild carp are coming out. Maybe not as fast as they was earlier, but like I said, they pay really well, and you know, you get 30, 40 guys, you should easily see over the 1,000 silver. But anyway, guys, appreciate you watching this. If you've got any questions or comments, drop them down on YouTube or message me in game. Till next time, guys, tight lines.